And coming home with the win tonight, night one of the Cochran Clash here at Cochran Motor Speedway. Out of Phoenix City, Alabama, driver of car number 22, Jimmy Thomas. And Jimmy, good run tonight, a clean sweep, fast qualifying, and Knowles Race Parts and Bodies qualifying. Started on the pole, led all 40 laps, but there at the end it didn't look easy.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we wanted to do, is come in here and sit on the pole and lead every lap. But there at that last restart, I seen Travis up there at the top, so I knew I had to do something to not make no mistakes in. So we did our job.
The Travis we're talking about, of course, is Travis Pennington, who got up on the outside and gave him a run for his money at the end of the race. You could probably see the nose piece of that car up to your right there.
I seen it real well. That's when I knew I had to make no mistakes and just keep it up under me, really.
You know, you were talking about the racetrack a little bit earlier and how it's really getting fast now, and you think that we're going to have an even faster and a more competitive racetrack tomorrow, paying $3,000 to win for 50 laps.
I think so. I think it now that it's had some running on it, you know, and have a lot more classes running and the actual sun being out tomorrow, I think it's going to help it a lot where we can race all over this thing, hopefully put on a good show.
Now, Jimmy is from Lee County, Alabama, and you've probably all heard about the tragic tornado that went through there last Sunday. And, Jimmy, any effects for you and your race team from the tornado that went through there?
Not really. I think it was about 10 to 15 miles from us, so we got lucky on that one. But just pray for all them families over there that lost loved ones, and hopefully they can all recover, and just hope we'll never have to experience that one again over there.
I heard that you heard this loud noise go over your house earlier today.
Oh, yeah. I was in the shower this morning, and I heard an airplane outside, and I just heard the news that Trump was about to land. And I live right there by Fort Benning, so as soon as I heard it, I ran outside out of the shower and everything, and there he was over my house. I thought that was a pretty good start to my day.
I hope you got dressed before you went out there to wave at the president.
I threw the towel around me, so that's counted as being dressed, right?
I can hear Donald now. Melania, look at this out the window.
Hey, who else can say that Trump was over their house this morning, though?
That's right. Melania, it's Jimmy Thomas.
That's right.
Wearing nothing but a smile.
That's right. Making America great again, ain't he?
That's right. And you're making Cochran Motor Speedway great again with a big win tonight. Congratulations, and good luck to you tomorrow trying to double up.
I appreciate it, and I just want to thank everybody that got me here, and 5-Star Hyundai, and Wimmer's Wrecker Service, Knott's Wrecker Service, Bobby Thomas Racing Engines, Scorpion Race Cars, my dad. Heck of a race car to be wheeling out there. So I just can't thank everybody enough. It wouldn't be possible without all them.
Jimmy Thomas, winner of night number one in the Cochran Clash here at Cochran Motor Speedway for the Durance Lane Chevrolet Dirt Late Model Series. And coming home just a little bit short tonight, our second place finisher, second generation driver out of Stapleton, Georgia, Travis Pennington. And Travis, you sure did make it fun tonight getting up on that top shelf in that 01 car. Looked like you had something for Jimmy there at the end, but just couldn't quite get there.
No, you know, we really didn't need that last caution, but you know, we've been fighting issues. We've been fighting issues with the car all night, and considering what was wrong with the car, you know, to get second, I mean, it's pretty good for us. So you know, we're gonna get it fixed tomorrow, and it'll be on.
This track's got a little bit of running on it now, and we were talking to Jimmy Thomas earlier, and he said this track is just going to get better for tomorrow night. Do you feel like this track's kind of rolling into the way that you like it for tomorrow night?
Yeah, you know, tonight, I mean, it wasn't really bad. The top was just real dirty after a couple laps. I don't know, couldn't really get nobody up there to help me keep it cleaned off, but you know, if they can get the mud ring out the bottom and so it won't be so dirty up top, I think it'll be pretty good racing. So, you know, hopefully they won't really do a lot to the track tomorrow, and you know, I think they'll have it spot on.
Well, Travis, tell us who helped get you here tonight and who helped sponsor that 01 race car.
You know, first of all, you know, my dad and Heath, you know, we've worked hard on these cars, and can't thank all they do. My wife, my kids, and then my sponsors, really Stephen Duffy and his family, U.S. Duffy Hauling. They've, you know, they're one of the main reasons we get to do this, and you know, all my other sponsors, TK Farms, Longhorn, Kevin Rumley, Milford's Body Shop, Philip Duffy Hauling, JRI Shocks, VP Racing Fuels, Schaefer Racing Oil, Swift Springs, and I couldn't do without all them guys.
Good luck to you tomorrow night in the finale here for the Cochran Clash.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Travis Pennington, second-generation driver, son of Hall of Famer Jack Pennington, finishing second tonight for the Durance Lane Chevrolet Dirt Late Model Series here at Cochran Motor Speedway in Cochran, Georgia. And we're with our third-place finisher tonight in the Cochran Clash, night number 1 here at Cochran Motor Speedway, the defending Durance Lane Chevrolet Dirt Late Model Series national champion, Ashton Winger. That's got to sound good. That's your new name, national champion.
Yeah, we had a pretty good year last year and started off this year decent. We went to East Bay at the end of the year last year, so we kind of consider that one of the races this year, but really it isn't. But heck, we've ended up pulling off one night at Ocala and came from deep in the field, run second last week, and started way up further this week, but just couldn't get the job done. I think we had a really, really good car there in the middle stages of the race. I kind of got lost on one of them restarts, and I think Travis definitely had the top figured out. I don't know if it's because he's got more laps around here, if he's just able to fire off way better than everybody, but he's able to just fire off a little bit better than me, and I couldn't. I tried to go up there and ended up on the interstate over here. So, we'll go to work and try to get better for tomorrow.
You were right up there in the thick of things at the end of the race. You just can't seem to get away from Jake Knowles. You two guys have been battling side by side for the last year and a half now, and you had a heck of a show. You got by him, got up into second spot while he and Travis were back there battling. He got into him, spun, went back to the back, finished 10th. But you two guys still out there putting on a show.
Yeah, I think I may have. I got into him a little bit. I'm not sure. I haven't seen no video. It's really hard to tell what happened from that angle you're sitting in there. You know, there's a whole other video, but I do think I got into him a little bit. I think it was just racing, but we'll just have to wait and see. But heck, we'll wait and see how things shake out. I mean, we definitely don't want to go out there and wreck nobody, but no, we're definitely we always seem to be there. We just man, some nights it's like I can't give these things away, and some nights it's like I can't do everything right and win them. So, congratulations to Jimmy, and had a good race with Travis there. I lost hair also about 10 to go. That made it a little bit difficult, but I think we would have had second there. But I drove across the slime there in the bottom in 3 and hit the inside wall and drove out across the racetrack and made stuff interesting for the last lap. But again, I think this is the best we've ever been here. Just hopefully it'll slow down a little bit so it'll get back to my forte a little bit. But, you know, thanks to all my awesome help, Johnny Dome Plumbing, Kaiser Manufacturing, Integra Shocks, Turkey Creek Snacks, Realty Queen and Team, Stealth Carburetors, FK Rod Ends, my dad, my mom, Michael. He's actually at home right now showing houses. But Michelle, Landon Bagby's with us this weekend, Big Jim, Richard. We got so many awesome people. Just got to get a little bit better.
Well, you must have an awful big rig to put all those people in there and bring them down here.
Shoot, when you get ready to go put a down payment on one, let me know. We'll go get one. But we got a good deal going. We got a lot of awesome people around us. We've had some new people come on. Thanks again also to Franklin Enterprises and Rocket Chassis. Those guys make what we do way easier. And again, I just get to ride them down the road and do what I love. I get to work on race cars during the week and go racing on the weekend. So I guess if there's anything like living the dream, this is it. So it's hard to hang your head down when you live a life like that. But still want to get a little bit better.
Always smiling, even though he finished third tonight. Watch for him tomorrow night in the Cochran Clash. Third place tonight, defending national champion Ashton Winger in car number 12 for the Durance Lane Chevrolet Dirt Late Model Series.